Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Onesh Kadiali, and welcome to our FeedSpace live stream. So, if you are struggling to collect testimonials or reviews are scattered everywhere for your business, this session is going to completely change you how you build trust online, right? So, let's welcome the brain behind FeedSpace. It's Chirag Lathiya with us. Welcome, Chirag.
Hey Yunesh, thanks for having me. And everybody, whoever joined us on the live stream.
Yeah, so today, as Chirag Lathiya as a special guest with us, he is a founder of FeedSpace, which is helping businesses collect and showcase video testimonials in the simplest way possible. So before we move ahead, I would like Chirag to give some background about him, introduce himself, that who is Chirag, right?
Well, sure. So I started my journey in 2016. Uh, the parent company of the FeedSpace name is Take Up Labs, and we have like more than five SaaS products, and FeedSpace is one of them. So it's a studio company where we build products and distribute and do the business across the world. We started FeedSpace earlier. It used to call Feedbackery. Like the goal was to collect the feedback and improve the product and help customers to grow their business. But the name was bit tricky, very hard to spell. So we rebrand that to FeedSpace in early 2024. And ever since, the journey has been really great, I would say. A lot of ups and downs. And the reason we built FeedSpace after the rebranding, we also pivoted to a different segment, is that we found that small and medium scale businesses are doing really well, but others are not aware about it, and the founders are kind of in their own world. They are running the business, having bunch of clients, doing it well, but other potential customers have no idea. And so one of the things that, if we can do really well and help these businesses to grow, is to get the story out of them. Their clients are there, their customers are there, but the testimonials are not there. Or even if it is there, it's a text testimonial, just written something, they put it on the website, don't actively market that, right? So that's a gap we saw, and that's how we started FeedSpace. And the first thing that we did on the day one is to come up with the video testimonial, because the text was not that engaging. Anybody can write anything, and people were losing the trust on the text testimonial, right? So what is the best way to create the trust? And very simple, like how we are right now live on the video stream, right? If businesses can have their customers video testimonial, which is expressive, right, authentic, nothing edited, right, people can trust that business better and more. That's the crux of FeedSpace. So it makes it easy for any businesses to collect the video testimonial. Well, obviously, audio, text, image, everything we support, but basically collect the testimonials, and don't just keep it private on your Google Drive or anywhere. Use that testimonial to show the good qualities of your business and product and service to others, right? And also include that in your pitch deck or the marketing materials. That's the crux of FeedSpace.
Yeah, awesome. You explained it very well. So to sum up that, what problem does FeedSpace solve exactly? We can simply answer that because collecting reviews is always hard, but video testimonials are even harder, right?
Right.
Than text review. So we are trying to fix this challenge to collect and showcase the video reviews or testimonials to build trust, right?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, can you any use case if you have that have increased conversion by just showcasing these type of testimonials or reviews, and if you would like to share, it would be very well for us.
Yes, absolutely. The best example is our website. Those who are right now watching live to us, please go to feedspace.io, and then I'm going to explain and you will understand it. Have your reference in front of you. So, any online businesses, their number one goal is to increase the revenue. And as they are online businesses, they have the landing pages across the internet, right? Now, in order to increase the revenue through your landing page, very simple thing, it's called conversion rate. Every marketers are aware about it, every founders, right? Adding testimonials at the right place, show it at the right time, and the right kind of people's testimonial increases the conversion rate more than 23 percentage, and that is a proven fact, right? So the type of widgets that you can include in your landing page, if you are right now on a feedspace.io website, when you just see the hero section, we put the small avatar pages just below the
You can
text.
actually you can share your screen and
Sure.
demonstrate it, right? Okay.
So, okay. So as you can see here, we embedded our own widget. We call it avatar widget. And if you see that it's not just a random photos, it is real photo. And again, just not a real photo, but there's a person's name is there, what is their designation, and where they actually work. This is the most important part of any testimonial, which most of the businesses are missing. They simply put some photo there and put a name, but they don't put a company's name. And that's where the trust is somehow not generated. Because if I'm here, I want to see what are the other business and their owners, right, are using this product for what purpose. Now, in order to know deep inside that, I can simply click on it and it tells me what this person is talking about FeedSpace. So this is how we made it easy for businesses to embed the widgets on their landing page. Now this is one example of the widgets. We call it avatar. The other one is floating box that you can see bottom left corner where it keeps on just rolling up while users are going through your landing page, right? They really need this kind of boost. They need to
We're
know,
talking about these pop-ups.
right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about these pop-ups, right? So that is one of the few widgets. The other one you can see is that we put social proof everywhere because that's what matters the most. I mean, we can talk that okay, we are this and that, but that will not make any sense until and unless we show it like okay, we are not talking, but the real people are talking about us, and that's the best way to convince people, right? Like don't talk, show the proof. That's where FitSpace is. So another example is you can see here we put the one of our customers name. He's from Bangladesh. He's a founder of Write Up Castle, and he has been using FeedSpace extensively for his business. The moment you scroll down, you see our another feature, and again we put one of our customers' real photo, name, who they are, where they work, and what they say about FeedSpace. And down there, if you scroll, you can see this large screen. We call it Wall of Love. Very easy for everybody to understand. It's not a new term. Wall of Love is basically a section or a page where you showcase all the goodiness about your business, right? And it consists video, audio, text, photos, etc., etc. And most importantly, it has also the link of the source. Now, this is where it is interesting because you just don't want to show something random that, hey, somebody is talking about us. You also want to have that link there. This is a product hunt link where it actually goes to that product hunt review. And that's how the trust is being built, right? And the moment we put our social proof on our landing page, our conversion rate went up really high, almost more than double. So that's the, I would say, way any businesses can increase their conversion rate through FeedSpace.
Yeah, so we would move ahead and we have started receiving questions inside the comment box. I think we should take a couple of them and then we will move ahead to a walkthrough, right? So we have some comments, big fan, happy to be here. And again, Chirag has been making upgrades since day one, amazing support. Here are more testimonials for you. Testimonials for the tool of testimonials, right?
Yes. And
And
by the way, FeedSpace can allow you to import these YouTube comments and chats, by the way. So,
awesome.
yes,
You can import from this video.
exactly.
This is comment on YouTube, right? And we have one more question from Facebook from Ngok, right? Can we import export as a list file? We will come to walkthrough. If you want to answer this quickly, you can cover it now, or we can you can show during the walkthrough.
Yes, you can import a list file into FeedSpace. All of your reviews will be imported within like few seconds. And whatever you have collected from all over the internet or via form, you can definitely export as well.
Awesome. So, guys, keep your questions coming in the comment box, right? And we'll cover it later. So, Chirag, I would like you that you show us a whole product from inside, a complete walkthrough. You can say it, and we should jump on that right now. Like how you capture testimonials, how we import for different sources, and how to create this wall of love you just shown us, right?
Hmm.
And what are the widgets and embeds that like pop up and everything, right? So let's have a complete walkthrough that how the product looks from inside, what does it provides, each and everything, how easy or hard it is to deploy these things on my website, whatever tech I'm using, let's say WordPress or it's custom built or any other CMS or let's say operating system online. Okay.
Absolutely, sure. So I'm going to share the screen again,
Yeah.
and let me know when you can see that.
Yeah, I pushed this.
So I have already prepared a demo account
Okay.
where I imported bunch of reviews, our own reviews, FeedSpace reviews, just to showcase that within this time frame. So by the time you sign up, you will land into this is called workspace. Everything starts with the workspace. The bottom left corner is where you can see the workspaces, right? Now, what is workspace? Think that is as a department or let's say clients or customer, right? So if you are running an agency and if you have 5 clients, you would like to create 5 different workspaces for each client,
Hmm.
and the sixth one is for your own company, right? So why we recommend that is because every feature that we have right now and we're going to release in future are all tied to workspace. So it is easy for you to manage. You can also invite your client in that particular workspace. They cannot see other workspace information that you have it, but they don't have. Okay. And workspace tied to a custom domain as well. And it is only one custom domain that you can tie to a workspace. That is why consider workspace as a department or client or customer base, or you can call it a product. Let's say you are running an agency, it is a product based agency. You have 3 products, right? 3 different products. Definitely you will have 3 different teams or even one team, but different people who are managing that products. Create 3 workspaces for each product, right? Create 3 total, and then add the respective people who are managing that product in their workspace only. So that's the way you set up the workspace first. And the easy way here is that you click here, click on view all workspaces. You can definitely see that we put here a little bit of information for you handy. And if you want to create a new workspace, simply click on create new workspace. Very easy. Now, once you are here, click on launch workspace. You are in the first one right now, where I have already imported some of the reviews. So think of this process as kind of in the 3 phases. The first phase is you want to collect or import your reviews and testimonials to FeedSpace so that you can use it further. Now, there are 2 ways you can do that. We call it collect section here, and there are 2 tabs there. One is form, and the second one is import. So the form will help you. So let's say you just started your business, you don't have reviews anywhere on the internet. So the best way to start is create form. And we have made it easy for everybody to create the form. Simply just, okay, so I'm gonna delete this form. Okay, simply click on create form and just explain about your business. You don't need to be expert in that. Like how you talk to chat GPT, simply talk here that okay, create video and text testimonial review form for my online coaching business. Pretty simple, right? And if you have your website ready, you can also share your website link and just click on generate form. Now just wait for a few, I would say, seconds, and FeedSpace will create the form for you, which you can later edit it. So while this form is getting created, I would like to explain you the form is totally customized. You can create anything in that, any types of button you want to put, title, description, whatever you want to change along with the background. And if you're going to enter your website here, it will actually create the form as per your website branding. I have already entered feedspace.io, so it will take that. But when you will create that, system will ask you to enter the website. I recommend you to enter that website. We will fetch the logo, color, button, size, font, everything from your website. So you don't need to do it by yourself. And the form will be generated based on your website. So let's see right now here. So as you can see, the form has been generated. It it has given the name as well. It's called online coaching review, and then it has put the logo. The title is there, the description is there. By the way, this description and everything is done on the real time dynamically. There is no pre-template, there is nothing templatized. We use behind the scene AI APIs to generate the form. Now it's very easy for you to start that once somebody has created something for you, right? It's just need to get edited. So let's say you don't want share your testimonial and you want something else, so we made it easy again. Simply put your mouse cursor there, click on it, and you can see on the right side it will get shaken up. That means you can edit there now, like share your experience with us, something like that. Real time it will get updated here. Now you have the bunch of options. If you want to upload the welcome video, you can just keep it, otherwise turn it off. You can change the description. The media duration by default is 1 minute. What does it mean is FeedSpace will allow your user to record this video for a minute, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes. For the paid plan, we allow 3 and 5 minutes. For the free plan, it is 1 minute. And obviously, you can turn on and turn off these switches. So let's say you don't want to collect audio testimonials or review, just turn it off. If you want to change record video and then say testimonial, just write it down like that. The button is updated. If you want to collect the text reviews and then star rating there, just choose that. If you want users to upload the file from their mobile phone, video or audio, so let's say I only want to allow video, just turn off the audio then. And then little bit of user instructions which will help your customer to record the video or to write something about, like you can put a question, how did you get to know about us, how's your experience, would you recommend us to somebody else, right? That's kind of questions called user instructions. You can put it there. Then simply click on 7 next. The last page is user information. Now this is where, based on your need, you can choose whether you want to collect their name. If you don't want to collect email, simply turn it off. Don't want to collect job roles, turn it off. No one company name, turn it off. If you want them to enter the contact number for any reason, definitely keep it. And if you want to make it mandatory, just check this. Is that simple, right? And most importantly, if there is anything that you want to collect, simply add the custom field, let's say address, and just type that address field. And then at last, you may want to collect their consent and just go on next. Now at the thank you page, this is when everything is filled. The customer will see that thank you message. You can change the thank you message, bunch of options there. Either you can show the message or you can redirect them to your website. This is where we have seen some of the very, I would say, surprising use cases where one of the customers redirected their customer to their private page where they reveal the coupon code. That is one example. The second is they give the surprises to each others, right? That hey, if you record a video for me, you will get some surprise, where they put something on the page and it gets redirected there. So these are the kind of cases that you can set it up with this form, totally customizable. When you click on 7 next, on the setting tab, you have a bunch of options. to change the look and feel of the form. We have given a preset solid background color if you want to change it. If you want to put some gradient, we have some preset gradients as well. And if you want to upload your own background image, definitely go ahead and apply that. The bunch of options on the shadow, border, custom CSS you can add, you can change the font, you can set the label, you can change the entire form language into a different language, right? And you can also change the placeholders as well. Now let's go and click on 7 next. Now that's it. The form is created. The link is ready. When you click on that, the form gets loaded there immediately. And this is the link that you would like to share with everybody. You put it on your email signature, you put it on your social media, you put it on your website, put it on your support chat, right? So that people will get to know that they can provide the testimonials to you. You get the QR code if it is an offline event, download that, go ahead. And also you can embed that on the website. So that's high level the form. That's the first thing. The second is, if you have reviews somewhere on internet, for an example Google or Twitter or Instagram post or LinkedIn or recommendations, right? Very simple. Just go there, enter the YouTube video link and import the video. It gets imported here. You don't need to do anything. We highly recommend everybody to install the Google Chrome extension of FeedSpace, so that you don't need to come to FeedSpace to import anything. The extension itself, like this, will import it for you. Okay. So that's import part. Two ways to collect the reviews: through form and through import. Now let's move on to the next one. The moment you import all these reviews, as I said at the beginning of this live stream, that businesses have really good reviews. If they don't have it, they need to collect. Now, once they have it, the advantage of having those reviews is to showcase. Otherwise, it has no meaning. So you would like to manage it well and then showcase it, which I'm going to show it soon. So every reviews that you collect via FeedSpace, you will see that in the feed box. And this is the stream of the reviews that we have collected about FeedSpace. So no, which is who is a CEO of AppSumo, right? He told us that it is a very neat product. The bunch of other people talking about us. If you want to make some changes, simply click here and then you can see who is that person. You can also add their social media. You can add the labels, very simple. Just click here, click on labels and simply just choose the label that you want to add, right? uh, Obviously somebody was asking me about the import and export, so here is that export review button. Click on it. You have two ways to export it. If you have collected via form, just click on export, you will get Excel sheet. And then if you want to export all the imported reviews, click here to get that, right? You will get all the URLs, stay with you forever. So that's export part. Now let's go ahead and talk about the widget. We provide bunch of widgets right now, and then we are planning to add more, so stay tuned for that. But widgets are the reason every businesses use FeedSpace, because as I said, you want to show off those widgets, right? So what we're going to do is we will create one widget. So let's go with the vertical scroll. Simply click on that template. The FeedSpace will open up the widget editor. Choose the reviews that you want to showcase. In this case, what I'm going to do is I'll choose these first few reviews. So let me just go ahead with this 5, right? I just choose that. And then you can change the order if you want to. Let's say latest and oldest. And then just click on 7 next. The widget will start rolling here. You can see the preview. Desktop is default. If you want to see how it will look like in the mobile phone, just click on the phone. Okay. And then on the right side, you have the customization option available. If you want to change the scroll speed, like fast, just get it, like slide it right side. If you want like cross scrolling or just straightforward scrolling, just turn it off. And then bunch of options here, like show the ratings, show the date. If you don't want to show it, just turn it off, right? The customization about the border, color, every single thing you can customize. By the way, we give the full list of color palette here. and font family, which is again as per your website. You can choose the font and also add a custom CSS. Just click on save and share. Now Yunesh was asking me that how easy it is to embed the widget on
Yeah.
website. I would call it the fastest. I would say within a time frame, a customer has embedded the widget is just 32 seconds. We have seen their video that they just went into FeedSpace, imported a bunch of reviews, went to widget, created a widget, got this code. This code is real time. You simply copy it, put it on your WordPress website or anywhere. Now, if your website is on some of the other frameworks like let's say Next.js, we have provided the extensive steps here for you, where you don't need to do anything, just simply copy the code, follow the step instructions, and that's it. Refresh the website, the widget will start getting shown. So that's how easy it is to embed the widget. And as you can see here on our web page, these are all the embedded widgets. We use FeedSpace for our own purpose. We simply put that code here and started showing up, right? So high level, that's FeedSpace. Like obviously there are a bunch of other features there where if you just go ahead and just explore by yourself, very easy to understand it. You can invite your team members. You can set up the custom domain. The forms right now on feedspace.io domain. So if you want to have it on your domain, just simply put your favicon custom domain and follow the steps, right? Is that easy? So that's what I would say, Inesh. Happy to take the questions.
Yeah, I have a couple of questions actually.
Sure.
Uh, Everything was very smooth, and I think widgets are awesome, designs are awesome, and obviously you are going to add more also by the time passes. But I would like to ask you that you said once that one workspace has one custom domain. Is that what I understood correctly?
Yes, correct.
Uh, that's the case for your deal also, which is right now we are having, right?
Yes, correct.
So because I read there in pricing tables, custom domain as numbered one in every plan.
Okay, so I will give you some context behind that. While we were designing that with the AppSumo team, right? We come to the conclusion that since AppSumo has two types of customer base, solo and the agency owner, we want to be fair with both, right? And so we give one custom domain in tier 3, 4, and 5. But there are more than one workspaces there, right? So if you want to activate the custom domain in the rest of the workspaces, you need to buy the extra custom domain pack, which you can get it from the FeedSpace account itself. We sell it at the lifetime deal, lifetime value, in the pack of 1, 3, 9, 49, and 99. Okay, so let's say for an example, you bought tier 5, right? And you got one custom domain, which definitely gonna use it. You experience that thing. If you feel that okay, this is what makes more sense, go ahead and buy the pack of 99 more custom domains from FeedSpace itself. It's a one time price, not a recurring.
What is the
Yes.
pricing? Exactly, what is the pricing?
So the pricing there is on the AppSumo page. If you go to FeedSpace deal page and scroll down on the questions and the updates, that's where we mention all the prices for the add-ons.
Okay, let me check this.
Sure.
So it's top of the top on this pricing, right? Extra.
Yes, this is on top of it. This is how AppSumo team has discussed with me
Where
about that.
where is
Uh,
add-ons? Where are add-ons? Sorry,
so to
I'll
go
just share
to
the screen.
sure,
These are the pricing plan. This is deal page on AppSumo, and yeah,
please
because
scroll down.
yeah,
Uh, it would say there is a last tab that says from the founders. No, if you
yeah.
scroll down a little bit, the last tab that says from the founders. No, there's a tab there. If you just go a little bit up, 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 up.
Uh,
That's it here. Oh, hold on. Down, down. See, there is a tab, review questions, FAQ, and from the founder. Now scroll down, please. Way down, show more, last, extreme last. Yeah, there you go. Last. There you go.
Okay. Okay. So this is. So I just wanted to clarify this because I have never seen something like this in any previous deal. Because no, if you normally if you have once per workspace is equal to one domain, that's actually that's the same case in LTD also, right?
Right.
So yeah. Okay. So yeah, we can move ahead. So where were we? We completed the walkthrough, right?
Yeah.
Anything left on your side to show?
No, that's high level. There are more bells and whistles in the feed space. If you go ahead and explore that by yourself, you will definitely understand that. But high level, the concept is very simple.
Hmm.
As a
So
business
you,
owner,
you
you
mentioned
want.
about Chrome extension of it, right?
Sure.
So what is the purpose of it and what exactly that helps?
Sure. So the number one goal of any product should be to help founders, not to create any frictions. And reviews are everywhere on internet, right? Let's say you are going through your own Facebook, and somewhere somebody commented something really good about your business. Let's say you are on your business page, right? We don't want you to copy that link, come back to FeedSpace, click on import, find the FeedSpace Facebook comment, paste the link and import, right? That's too much. So why don't we have a Chrome extension where anywhere on internet you find something meaningful for your business, which is a review worthy or testimonial? Just right click on that, on the Facebook comment, just right click on that. On the menu, you will see import to FeedSpace. If the extension is installed, just click
Okay.
on that and it would be automatically added in your workspace.
So it makes easy to collect reviews or testimonials manually from all over the internet inside FeedSpace.
Correct.
Okay. Now let's talk about this API and webhook access, which is available for tier 4 and higher plans.
Mm.
What are possibilities with it and what we can do with it?
Oh, I would love to talk about that and take 1 hour session on that, because this is where the future is, I would say.
Yeah.
Those who are watching, listen carefully. If you're gonna buy a feed space and just use it for your business, right, it will help you to increase a little bit of revenue. But if you're a developer, I would highly recommend you to email me chirag at feedspace.io. We'll give you the API access, and let me drop the bomb now. People have built SaaS product on top of FeedSpace, and
Okay.
they are literally selling
With the
it.
same services which FeedSpace is selling,
No, in a different way,
okay,
in a different
different
segment.
manner.
So the advantage of having the FeedSpace API access is you will get the access to more than 100 plus platforms import APIs. Now on each import API, you can create a very niche SaaS product,
Hmm.
right? So if you see the import platforms, 100 plus import platforms are there from all walks of the lives, right? From real estate to car traders, right?
Hmm.
To educations, Udemy and Coursera, right? To restaurants like, let's say, Swiggy and Zomato, right? Or Open Table, right? Uh, from west to east, we cover almost every marketplaces where the reviews are there, right? Now, on each one, if you have the domain expertise, use our APIs, use AI, and build the SaaS product.
Okay, so
And
that's
you
for
can,
developers, right?
this is for developer. That's why I said those who are
Okay.
watching, right? And if you're a developer, we welcome you. We're going to launch the partner product soon as well. And we have seen people started building their SaaS product, and they are actually selling it at $50 a month price.
Okay.
Ours is a $30 a month, right? And they are selling it at that because they know that domain really well, and they can capture the reviews and they can do something on top of that by themselves, right? So that's where we are excited about this. We have seen so far 4 SaaS products built already. Uh, the founders are in touch with me. They didn't started doing the marketing publicly yet. They are in the phase to fix some issues and going live soon. As soon as it goes live, we'll obviously share the email in the email with everybody.
Okay. Awesome. So good to hear that people are making use of this API thing. And can we let's say I have a custom website
Mm,
and I'm getting reviews there public. I have some community types of features. Let's say I'm not on Facebook, right?
mm,
I have my own community on Circle or School or anything custom built, and
mm.
I'm getting comments there. So that also I can import with Chrome extension.
Now, if it is not supported by us right now, it's just a matter of time.
Okay,
So
no
you can
problem.
simply request
But let's
us.
say if it's custom build, it's not possible, right? So is that something like in Chrome extension you build a form type of thing where I just copy and paste manually and it just gets pushed in that.
Yeah, it's already there. So
Okay,
let me show you.
so it's possible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So either you just click on it, right click and just import in FeedSpace. Automatically, FeedSpace will capture the data, or the form is already there. You simply copy paste it.
Okay,
But
awesome.
what we would like to request everybody, whoever is watching and gonna watch in future, is just email us. If you have your custom build directory, it's okay. Just email us. For us, it's a matter of a day. We just need to put that endpoint, set up your custom directories HTML code there, and it will get done.
Okay, awesome. You were showing something by screen.
Yeah, I would like to show how anybody can import. So, like I just opened it,
Yeah.
and it says import reviews manually here, or just right click on anywhere, right? In
This
the
is
little
Chrome
disk will be
extensions
there.
box, right?
Sorry.
This is Chrome extensions box.
So this is Chrome extension, correct? Here, I
Okay.
just pinned it. So you click on it, and then click on import review manually. The moment you click it, you get this form here,
Okay.
which is the same form as where you click on import here inside application and click on text review. This is
Okay,
exactly what we
that's
provide
enough.
here.
If I do not have indication of any custom build, and that's enough for me to import just it manually, right?
Right, right.
Okay, awesome. We have one more question from someone on YouTube.
Sure.
Any plans for upgrades slash animations around highlights? I think he's talking about widget to make them even more eye-catching, like Magic UI, etc.
So two things that I'm aware of we are working on is to uh, add more premium touch on the widgets. Now, when we say premium, it is little bit of inclusion of this animation thing and the highlight thing, right? Where uh, the customer mouse hover on the one of the cards and the cards started shining, right? So those are the things, and then obviously some of the emojis that we can put it there. So yes, it's not just a plan; it's already in progress, I would say, and you will get the email as and when we release that feature.
Okay, awesome. So sorry, I need to hide this comment. So one more thing about from deal page, I asked
Hmm.
already asked you about API, and I would like to have one more question that you
Sure.
mentioned HD download separately. So can we talk about resolution, or is there any limitation in that? That's mentioned on page actually. I think.
On
Yeah,
the AppSumo page, right?
yeah. It's mentioned. It's mentioned. So it's
Yeah.
already mentioned over there. And one more thing which I read before, I'm not able to see that right now. It was something about email. So how is it managed?
Email. Can you elaborate more, please?
Means if I want to shoot email to get reviews, is it that service provided by FeedSpace or I have to need something use something external?
Right now, you need to use your own email provider
But
or email
I
engine.
can just give form link of FeedSpace in my
Right.
email.
Right.
So, but I read somewhere it was mentioned email. I don't. I think I mistook, or I think I mixed some other tool here. That's the
Yeah.
one.
No problem. But I would like to take this opportunity and explain that email engine is coming soon.
Okay, so what is that? Can you explain?
Sure. So obviously you have the review form, but as I said, right, we want to save your time. So what you can do is when we launch the feature, you can connect your customer source with the FeedSpace.
Hmm.
So let's say Stripe.
Okay.
So the moment somebody pays you, right, the customer gets credited in Stripe. And if you have connected that Stripe account with FeedSpace, Stripe will send that data to us. the customer data only, not any other data.
Hmm.
And based on the customer meta information, FeedSpace will craft. Now, this is where what we're gonna do, nobody has done it. The very hyper customized or personalized email using LLM behind the scene.
Okay.
And then gonna check it that okay, the customer's location is Spain, and then we're gonna use our backend graph knowledge that okay, what is the best time in the Spain where people open the email?
Hmm. Okay.
Choose that time. What should be the title of the email where the best possibilities of clicking on it and opening it?
Hmm.
Put that title and then inject the form such a way it doesn't look like spam or pushy, right? That's the goal. So so as much information as you can provide to us about your customer meta information, FeedSpace can craft that customized email and then send it.
Hmm.
So we just don't want to do something that already exists in the world. Like, okay, send the email after customer is entered 3 days, 5 days, and 7 days, right? And with the static template. I mean, people are tired of it. There are a bunch of emails already in the inbox. Nobody has that much of time to look at it. And if it is keep on coming again and again, the same title, it also goes to that reply thread, right? Not a different thread. And people will hate it. At some point people will start marking as a spam, and so open rate will be lower. So we just don't want to release that feature for the sake of it. Rather, what is the right thing to do? That's what we're gonna do.
I think I would suggest something on this. You
Sure.
complete this one, and then I will talk about that.
I completed that. So that's what we are working on it. You will soon be able to connect your customer source, provide the meta information, set up some rules. FeedSpace will start sending emails to your customer with the review link. That's how you will start collecting reviews on automation.
So I have a suggestion about that. Your email is not marked as spam for that. What you do, see, everyone is going to read. Let's say you got excellent open rate on your email. Let's say it's 40 to 50%. Actually, that's not the case in real world. But let's assume we got a 40% open rate. Everyone is not going to write review or record a video testimonial.
True.
Let's say in that case conversion, let's say count 5%, which is let's say two or three people recorded a video, and 10 to 15% wrote textual review, right?
Mm,
So we have video conversion rate of 5%, and we have about 20 to 30% or 40% conversion rate out of those who read email, right?
mm,
Because out of the,
mm,
because I'm counting out of 50, right?
mm,
So instead of directly asking them for review, just we have to email them, and we have to give something that motivates them, right? Let's say for example it's an e-commerce product, right? It could be anything, it could be your services, it could be your SaaS product, it could be anything in the world, right? But let's
mm,
say here it's a smartwatch, right?
mm,
I'm selling this on my e-commerce store, and a customer bought from me, my store, and I know that he is very happy about it. If I don't know also, so I just shoot him an email that you bought from my e-commerce store, and that's my private store, not an Amazon or Flipkart, right, or something like that. I will shoot him an email that are you interested in recording a video testimonial for us? In exchange, I will give you, let's say, 25% coupon for an order up to $100 next time on my website, let's say.
mhm,
So if you are ready, just reply with yes with this email, and we will send you. So the exact form link from FeedSpace will go in after his reply, right? The
mm,
customer's reply. What
mm,
will happen when someone replies on your email?
mm,
That naturally improves your domain health in terms of spamming, right?
mm,
Your domain will never get marked because so
mm.
many people, if so many people are replying on your email, then definitely your score is going to improve. So that was one suggestion, because we had experimented this very extensively a couple of years back with one of my you can't say client, actually he was friend. So yeah, that was my suggestion for you.
A very good suggestion, I would say. We'll keep in mind the domain health matters the most. And so, if somehow we can set up a hook where people would love to reply back to us, right?
But there is one possibility that it could decrease conversion rate in terms of testimonials.
Hmm.
But let's say you just give a button that if you don't want to, if you don't want coupon or something like that, you can just go here and. But we just need to get people's attention on that email.
Yeah.
If someone do not have time to reply and just want to record straightforward, there should be an option that click here and record right now. And if you want to
Yes.
get coupon, then reply us, right?
Yeah, makes sense. It's a mix of both, workflow kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's all about experiment. After that, we will get
Yeah.
to know that what is the best optimized way.
Awesome. So that was all. We covered, I think, everything. And we also had a couple of questions for Chirag. And this Facebook thing has really irritated me. They stopped streaming live inside my
Yep.
Facebook group. They stopped API access. And
Okay.
now, since the last couple of streams, what's happening? My stream is going live on my profile privately. I have to manually do it public after the stream ends. I don't know why Facebook is doing with us. And yeah, we covered every question. I think we do not missed everything. Let's check. Yeah. So that was all, Chirag. So we are going towards a wrap up, and we also showed the LTD page, right? So let me share once more and share the plans. So here we have AppSumo deal page, as you can see on my screen. It's available right now for next 40 hours, less than 40 hours. It's 38 hours, and you can go and check this deal page. You will find all the details, and here are the plans from tier 1 to tier 5, right? Okay. So guys, go and grab this. You can find easily the link inside below in the description of live stream wherever you are watching, either it's Facebook page, Facebook, or my profile after I make it public, right? So you can go and check the deal on the link in the description, right? So that's all for now. Chirag, if you want to give any closing comment, you can do that, right?
Well, thank you so very much for tuning up, and see you at the product.
Yeah, and thank you for audience to coming up, showing up, asking questions. And I would also want to thank Chirag. That thank you for building something actually, and that's a Gujarat-based startup. I am also from there, and by the coincidence, I am from the same city where Chirag lives. I am also from Surat. He is also from Surat. So good to see. And just a quick question: this is Bootstrap, right? As it's mentioned on deal page.
Completely bootstrap since 2016, and just not me. I would like to thank my entire team, engineering team, marketing team, graphic designers, content writers. Everybody's efforts is what you see right now, right? It's all amalgamation of that. So thanks to each and every one of them. Our team is spread across India and Dubai, so
Yeah.
we are all remote working. So I would like to thank all of them as well.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for including your team. That's a very good gesture. Actually, that's motivating. We got just a live comment that from someone on YouTube. Grabbed it yesterday, but widget not working. Man, just reach out to the support
Correct.
and let
Just after this live stream, just message me on the website support chat bubble. I'll
if
talk
you
to you.
are on if you are on PC right now, I can give you studio link right now, and you can come join with us here and show us
Yeah.
which technology your website is, and we can solve in 1 minute, right?
Right.
We were just closing the stream, but if you are available in next 1 minute, just drop yes, and I will drop the link. Are you there?
I think
So
I have been talking with him. I think it's a
okay,
createaiclips.com. Yeah, it's a really fantastic website. Our engineer is also working on that.
okay.
So gonna get fixed soon. So yeah, I see you, Jeff. Thank you for putting this comment.
Okay, so awesome. So there are some technical things when included in embedding widget and something like that. But as you shown, it was very clean, just a code. If there is something mistake that someone placed code not where it was supposed to be kept, then that can be the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, chatting with you guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So just reach out to support also, right? We don't have time because we already completed. Otherwise, yeah, we can provide you studio link for here also. So thank you guys, thank you for joining, and thank you Chirag once more to join with us over here. And guys, let's wrap this up and see you in the next stream with some next